Hi everybody, welcome to Deb's Way, and I am Deb. What I'm going to talk to you today about is how to economize when you want to eat out. Now if you're like me and my husband, we do eat out a lot. Not every day, but maybe a couple of times each week. And we enjoy it, we can afford it, but we do try to economize while doing it as well. You know, it doesn't have to be outrageously expensive. And I mean, we even like McDonald's. Not saying anything bad about McDonald's or Burger King or Taco Bell or anything like that. We suffice with the meals that we are able to buy at those locations. And the price is right. Okay, so let me tell you how I have found that we do economize as we eat out. First of all, we do use coupons, and you can find them in newspapers sometimes, magazines. Definitely there are some restaurants nowadays that have their own little Facebook pages or websites that you go to sign up to get emails from them, and they will send you coupons as well. We tend to have brunch out every so often at First Watch in our area, and I signed up to their email site, and I get $2 off coupons every so often, so you better believe it. We go there and have brunch some days and use that coupon. $2 off, and say it's maybe a 20-some dollar meal? Yeah. It's not a huge savings, but you know what? It's better than nothing. And $2 is $2, you know? So yeah, I'm going to use that. But that's what I do like using coupons at the restaurants. Perkins is another one. They have some good coupons sometimes too, you know, 50% off or buy one get one type of thing. Yeah, that's a good way to go too. And I was trying to think of another restaurant that does offer the coupons like that. 2J's. We do like 2J's a lot. Now they do come out with some coupons, but primarily right now, for the past year or 2 years maybe, they've offered you belong to their club, and every time you buy a meal there, there's a barcode on that receipt that you get for your meal. You scan the barcode onto, now see, this is all technical so I can't explain it that well, but what I do is I take my phone and I take a picture of that barcode, and it automatically registers on their internet site that I'm a member of, and points are accumulated for how much money you spend. And for every dollar that you spend, you get so many points. And for every 150 points that you accumulate, you get a $10 coupon, which is right off your phone. So every couple of months, we get $10 off a meal. Now, that's a really, really good saving. So yeah, we do like 2J's. Another thing that we like to do, but we don't do very often, is to split a meal, split an entree. Sometimes at some of the restaurants that we go to, the meals will be so large that 2 people can eat off of it and be very nice and full. You can get your little appetizer, and you can get side items too, but if you can split the entree, go with that, and you will save a little bit of money. Another thing that we will do, that I like to do at a certain restaurant, especially P.F. Chang's. I love P.F. Chang's. But I love the appetizers. I love the lettuce wraps, chicken lettuce wraps. Oh my gosh, I can make a meal off those. And then I'll add maybe just the fried green beans, crispy fried green beans to go along with that. That makes a meal for me. I don't have to have a big entree meal. That is enough for me, with no leftovers, and it's pretty reasonably priced. So that's what I would do. You can go to a restaurant where they have early bird dinners and get a really good bargain price dinner that is sufficient and it's good for a decent price. We tend to eat brunch out, and so we maybe have 2 meals a day. We'll go and have brunch out somewhere, you know, like 10, 11 o'clock type of thing. And maybe we have a light snack in the early afternoon if we need it, or then we'll have supper at home. So that's like 2 meals a day. And for most of the days, that's sufficient for us. we don't tend to go out for dinner at a restaurant unless it's some special occasion, or we're just meeting up with family members to have dinner out type of thing. If it's just my husband and I, we tend to go brunch or early supper out. And that does us just fine. Some fast food places that I mentioned, like McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, they do have like a bargain menu, extra value meals type of thing, or some of them even have a dollar menu. You can go and get a pretty decent meal off of that type of menu from those places. And I mean, that does me just fine. You can just, I'm happy with a taco, from Taco Bell. You don't have to get me anything special like a chalupa or a burrito or anything like that. Just a plain and simple taco does it for me. So I'm a cheap date, kinda. No matter what you do though, by all means, use whatever discount is available to you. Don't be afraid or ashamed to use it. It's a savings for you. And if you need it, great. I mean, it's not that we're desperate, financially desperate for a bargain or anything, but you know what? I feel good using a coupon to save some money. There shouldn't be a stigma to that. Saving money where you can is good. And I don't know if it works for other people, but for me, it makes me feel even better that I am doing something to save some of my hard-earned money in places where I can, where I'm able to. So don't be afraid to use coupons. Don't be afraid to use store or restaurant discounts. My husband, whenever he goes anywhere new, he'll ask, do you give veterans discounts? Some places do give veteran discounts. 10 or 15% is typical. But they don't offer it. You have to ask for it. Same with senior discounts. There are many places that give both senior and veteran discounts, but you have to ask for it. And I would say don't be afraid to ask for it. Go for it. Save money where you can. Do what you can for your budget. That's about all I have to say on that subject. Deb, over and out. No more lectures. I didn't want this to be a lecture anyway. It was just giving tips on how I do save money where I can. So I hope it helped you, maybe gave you some pointers here and there. If you have any other ideas or pointers to share, please do so, okay? Just comment below and we'll be glad to read it, all right? That's about it though for now. You all take care out there and I'll be talking to you real soon. Bye for now.